Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your monthly messages. This reading is for January 2022. Happy New Year to you. I figured, you know what? I have not done zodiac sign readings in a long time, and I figured, right, I might as well. It is New Year, a new time, a new you. Let's get messages out for everybody as my gift to you for the new year. So I'm going to be starting with the Wandering Star Tarot. We're going to be looking at Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, right? And we're going to be looking at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month for January 2022. Whoa, okay. We have the Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, and Knight of Cups. So beginning of the month, middle, end, and I will be looking underneath the surface as well. But let's go ahead and get to this first. So beginning of the month, you might be taking it easy. You might be recovering from something or resting and relaxing. You could also be focusing on meditation and trying to just align yourself and stabilize yourself through quiet reflection, because the Four of Swords can sometimes talk about us feeling like we need a timeout in order to think, get our head on straight, process something, maybe rest, right? If some of you have been feeling fatigued, maybe having ascension symptoms and you need your rest, honor that, obviously. This is also a symbol of self-care. So it could be that beginning of the month, Aquarius, you're focusing on your well-being, you're focusing on your health, you're focusing on self-care. You're listening to your body. You're taking the time out where you need it and when you need it. Maybe you're removing yourself and separating yourself from people, places, and things in order to just decompress and recalibrate, right? And that's what you're doing in the beginning of the month. But I also feel like it is purposeful and or necessary to give yourself that time to kind of just take it easy on yourself. And the reason why I say that is because you have contrast here. You have a Four of Swords, which is an energy of non-action. And then you have the Eight of Wands, which is an energy of action. So it kind of feels like with these two cards, right? It's the rest before the action. And we do see that there is movement taking place here with the Knight of Cups. Okay. So it's the rest before something gets going. Also, I am looking at this like love because we have a Knight of Cups here, and I can't help but think that after a period of maybe with the Four of Swords, silence, perhaps not talking to somebody, Aquarius, Eight of Wands comes around, and it's an energy where either you feel compelled to reach out to someone or they feel compelled to reach out to you. There is communication happening here with the Eight of Wands. And it feels like either someone's going to be reaching out to you in January in the new year, maybe somebody with the Four of Swords that you have not heard from in a while. Like Four of Swords can sometimes talk about silence, like I said, removing yourself from people, places, and things, giving it a break, right? And I don't know if this is somebody that you've had a break from, in a sense where you're giving each other space, but it feels like the middle of the month, the space that maybe if it is love that you've had with one another is going, it kind of feels like the gap is going to close in and the distance is going to be bridged. So there's somebody's bridging the gap between you. I don't know why I'm getting the vibe of an olive branch being extended, a peace offering perhaps. Somebody's looking to extend their cup of love to you by the end of the month. Somebody in the middle of the month is going to be maybe either reaching out to you or you're going to be reaching out to somebody to extend your cup of love to them and or them to you. Either way it could go. But it's after a period of silence over here with the Four of Swords. Okay. So also if it's not love, okay, it's the idea of things are going to start taking off in the middle of the month of January, after a period of, with the Four of Swords, it feeling like nothing was really happening. Four of Swords is a non-action card. Not a lot happens with that card. There's a bunch of them in the tarot of non-action cards. We have the Hermit, we have the Four of Swords, Two of Swords, Sometimes even the High Priestess can talk about that non-action. There's a couple of cards in there that speak of things just not happening. And the beginning of the month might feel like nothing special's happening. But that is purposeful before ish really starts to happen. And the ish really starts to happen with the Eight of Wands, where things start to kick off. Eight of Wands is about speed, action, momentum, communication, networking, social media even. So it could be traveling too, traveling in the direction of something. Knights also speak of travel, movement, speed, action, momentum. So I feel like you're taking a break before you start going places, whether figuratively or literally going places. You're going to take your rest where needed. You're going to do what you need to do on your end to listen to your body, recover, take care of self, maybe meditate on something, maybe a choice or something you feel you need to do. And you're going to give yourself the space to, come to your own conclusions, I feel. But then the middle of the month, it's go time. There is information coming in with the Eight of Wands. There is news coming in with the Eight of Wands. And whatever it is, communication that you're receiving, it's going to move things along and very quickly. So it kind of feels like good things are going to start to happen fast in the month of January, and it's going to move you in the direction of the Knight of Cups at the end of the month towards the thing on your heart. The reason why I say that is Knights have and hold something, right? They always hold either, the sword, the cup, the wand, and the pentacle. They're holding something. And whatever it is they're holding, they're moving in the direction of that because they're about movement. They're cavalry. Cavalry is always about movement, you're riding and you're going somewhere. So you're moving in the direction of something on your heart. You're taking action with the Eight of Wands in the middle of the month towards this something on your heart, or someone on your heart, or someone's taking action towards you in January. They might be reaching out, whoever, if it is a person, they could be reaching out, trying to communicate to you, maybe trying to extend their love to you, trying to send you a message maybe of love with these two cards. And if it's not that, then you are moving in the direction of something on your heart and you're pursuing it with a lot of passion with the Eight of Wands. Likewise, if it's a person, somebody could be pursuing you with a lot of passion. Someone could be you could be traveling literally. Four of Swords, for whatever reason, is giving me the vibe of like somebody just feeling very bored or bleh. And I know it's not a Four of Cups, but it is giving me the feeling of just, not much happening in your environment. And then, you may be wanting to switch something up in January and then travel towards something more exciting, right? If where you live is boring you and there's not a lot of action happening there, you could decide in January to move and travel somewhere more exciting, somewhere that's gonna give you, I guess, a newfound sense of fulfillment, happiness, joy, and this feel good. It's like a feel good feeling I'm picking up for whatever reason from the Knight of Cups. Okay. So I like this. I think if somebody's reaching out to you after a period of silence with the Four of Swords, it kind of feels like I'm getting vibes of somebody kind of being sorry. And like I said, I was getting that vibe of an olive branch, right? Wanting to extend the olive branch to you, like a peace offering. So let's see what's happening underneath the surface. Again, I feel like you're moving in the direction of something on your heart, somewhere on your heart, especially if there's a location that you're relocating to. You're moving in the direction of a place that's going to bring you that happiness on your heart. Okay, especially if it's travel. I think there's also networking happening here in regards to a creative goal, because Wands can talk about your creative genius and the way that spirit inspires you. So you could be networking with people in regards to a creative endeavor, and they're telling you maybe how much they love your work, how much they find it fascinating, and you're moving in the direction of this networking or these people or this thing that is going to take off for you. Okay, so underneath the surface, let's take a look to see what's happening. The Star. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. The Star is your wish fulfillment. Absolutely. Aquarius, that's you, right? That is you. And it is you moving in the direction of your higher self. It is you moving in the direction of your wish fulfillment. This is you in your element. So maybe after thinking about something for some time, it's time to do what you've thought about doing. And yeah, now is your moment. You're not going to be able to sit on this. There's moments of rest and there's moments of action. That moment of rest and stillness in your world, middle of the month, expect things to start popping off and happening in a very exciting and fast-paced way. The Star is indicating your wish fulfillment. This is about spirit guiding you right and true, leading you in the direction of the things that are meant for you. Okay? So I feel like that's what it is. Underneath the surface, you're moving in the direction of your wish fulfillment, right? Right here with these two cards, you're literally moving in the direction of your wish. Maybe the wish on your heart. Maybe some of you also, if you're single, have been single with the Four of Swords for some time. And then here you are with the Eight of Wands, making all kinds of connections in love. And you meeting a Knight of Cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. And this person might be the person of your dreams. The Star indicates that spirit has your back. Your spirit team is looking out for you in regards to this. It is about faith and hope in something oftentimes unseen or something that feels slightly out of reach, like the stars themselves. They are out of our reach. We can look at them, we can admire them, but they seem far away. Somebody could be far away, but they could be making their way back to you, on a side note as well, if this is love. The Star is indicating that you've kept hope alive and you've allowed spirit to be that guiding, shining light to lead you and guide you in the right direction. It is literally your spirit team, your soul family, right? Your guides kind of like assisting you and guiding you in the right direction towards, maybe with the Knight of Cups, the thing on your heart and or your wish fulfillment, Aquarius. So I don't know. I'm looking at this as very positive. If somebody is coming back to you after a period of silence, I think they just have nothing but good things to say. And they want to, again, extend that peace offering to you. I also feel like there's no harm in this communication. It kind of feels like they just have nothing but your good in mind. I can't say that there's a reconciliation happening or taking place here, but it does feel like it will be something that is beneficial to both of you, so you both can be on good terms, right? And you can find the peace between you after maybe things had gone rogue or silent for some time. Nonetheless, Aquarius, you're moving in the direction of something special here with the Star, and Spirit is leading you towards your wish fulfillment. And only you know what your wish fulfillment is. Maybe a wish that you have been wanting to manifest. Spirit is putting you on the path to go get it. So I'm happy for you. For the month of January, the start of the year is looking very, very happy, and very much fulfilling too. So yeah, get excited about the good things to come because you're on the right path. You're on the right track. Okay? And yeah, miracles are taking place, right? So let's see. Final oracle card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm going to also roll the dice for angel numbers for you. Final oracle card for January 2022. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wow. Okay. Let's see. A transformation taking place, a full-on metamorphosis taking place with the Butterfly Maiden. It says you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings and transformation. Okay, so that makes sense to me. Again, where there was a period of rest, right, and nothing seemed to be happening, change is happening, and it's going to start happening quickly. okay? But in all the right ways. Whoa, so we have blossoming, and it says you're just getting started. So have patience with yourself and this process. Don't give up. Don't give up on whatever it is that you're considering pursuing over here or moving in the direction of with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, because the star is indicating your wish fulfillment. You're moving in the direction of your wish fulfillment. Have, again, compassion and self-care and, you know, patience with yourself with the Four of Swords as you go and pursue this. If some of you are moving or relocating, again, that could be a process in itself. You know, don't get frustrated with the process. Just know that it's leading you to your good. It's leading you to your wish fulfillment, And I would say just have more compassion for yourself through the changes that you're experiencing and this new direction I feel that you are embarking upon, right? It says you're just getting started. Have patience with yourself in the process. Don't give up, because this is underneath the surface what's happening. You're being led to your wish fulfillment. All right, so angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my channel, what I do is I roll the dice for angel numbers. These numbers may confirm some things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages that you need for your journey alone. So I always say, do your own research, find a source that you trust. Don't want to recommend a source because it could be one you don't like. Take the journey to researching the numbers for yourself, because you may come across other synchronicity and serendipity that Spirit wants you to find. If I gave you a shortcut to interpret the number, I might rob you of that experience. Don't want that to happen. So that's why I always say, do your own research, find your own magic. Likewise, I say to everybody, please refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section. Likewise, we don't want to, you know, rob anybody of finding that magic for themselves or taking the journey that Spirit wants them to take, so they can find other synchronicity, confirmation, and serendipity that they need along the way. So let's see what numbers come up for you, Aquarius, for January 2022. We have 7. Whoa, okay, 7. 7 again. And we have 6. 776 is your angel number. So go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you for the month of January. Okay. Again, your wish fulfillment is underneath the surface. There was a 3 of Swords there. Again, I'm wondering now, because I saw that real quick, I'm wondering if the 3 of Swords was disappointment and heartache, right? If it was a relationship. If it was a relationship, maybe there was some disappointment and heartache in that scenario. And maybe that's why the 4 of Swords is here, indicating that there's a period of silence that you had gone through with them, where you maybe disconnected from each other. But it kind of feels like somebody's coming back your way, or you're reaching out to somebody, and maybe it's to heal that 3 of Swords wound that was underneath the star, right? Underneath the star energy, underneath the surface, that could indicate that there was heartache and heartbreak in the past, but I feel like that's going to be resolved. Not only that, if you've had heartbreak and heartache on the road to pursue a passion or towards a wish fulfillment, again, the card is saying here, right? You're just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process. Don't give up, because even when we feel conflicted with our head and heart of the 3 of Swords, and we oftentimes feel sorrow and loss and lack along the road to our wish fulfillment, okay, Spirit is saying the minute you thought about it, the minute it came up in your mind's eye, the minute you envisioned it, it was already yours. The minute you envisioned it in the spiritual realm, Spirit was showing you that it was possible, okay? And we can't give up, all right? We can't give up. We have to keep aiming, right, for our stars. We have to keep going and moving in the direction of our heart, all right? You're experiencing a major shift and a change that is going to lead you to the stars' energy, lead you to the wish fulfillment, lead you to the thing on your heart, right? It's going to lead you to great blessings, all right? This healing that was taking place over here with the 4 of Swords was purposeful and needed to prepare you for the journey towards your wish fulfillment. Okay, so this is your reading, Aquarius. I will leave you here. Happy New Year, right? I wish you the very, very best. May all your wishes come true. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Every interaction helps this channel grow, reach more people, find who it needs to. If you ever want to take it beyond YouTube to support what I do, check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy store is down below in the description box. Pay me a visit there. I have handmade crystal jewelry there. I have powerful tektite crystals like moldavite and Libyan desert glass. And I also have readings and light language activations when available. So much love to you again. Take care, and like the star that you are, always keep shining.